And so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, 10 seconds, we're going to go ahead and spawn into the game here. And if we do it, that'll be the first time all weekend that I've been in a game that there hasn't been a single error. And please, for yes! Sorry.
Victory.
Yep,
Victory.
So we're going to go ahead and start off with Formal here, who is going to be pushing out immediately.
Yep, very aggressive straight from the get-go here. Formal with the MTAR. Of course, we have seen the Vector very popular this weekend. MTAR has made the odd little appearance. Jerd, namely, I think, using it quite a lot. The first kill is going to go to Crowstat down this right-hand side. Mochilla's going to come in there with a kill on the J-Cap as well. It's a good start by Curse. Nameless shuts that down. And Mochilla goes down in control. Not really in anyone's hands, but we are seeing Envy push down this right-hand side, doing a lot of work. Merc picking up the two-piece, and he's going to push towards A. That's going to detract away from the attention towards B. It's going to enable Envy to try and capture both.
Yep, and that's a great play by Merc. Even though Merc's main job here, Merc might go 7 and 1,000, but if he can neutral A flag at least 2 times, he has done his job flawlessly here. And that's what we're going to be looking at, is really going to be the battle of flips. And Envy has the better side to go for the flip, but jumping on board with Nameless here, he is at the broken Humvees, and this is such a powerful position on this map, Ton.
Especially with a player like Nameless here as well with that AR. I mean, very, very powerful. As said, you know, this guy can pick off kills left, right, and he does get turned off by that. Benzoff did come in there, cross there, taking out J-Cap as well. Merc's done a good job, though, getting round in behind. And that's the right idea. Yep. They may lose B, but he needs his team to come up big here for him. Nameless is not
this is huge, man.
No, fantastic
this is ridiculous.
Play. Yeah, now Envy have held down mid-map as well.
Yeah, so they have control of mid-map. Right now, currently, Curse is getting no points at all, and Merc is running a clinic at A. He has a trophy system down, so if anyone throws a grenade, he should be okay. And you can just see that Oracle mode teasing. He is going to get it, but he is going to die from the right side unless timing's on his favor, which it isn't. So now they will be able to contend A and be able to take B. This is great play out of Envy.
Oh, if they can get a hold of A as well. Still, I mean, it has been neutralized, so back to where we were, but Envy have taken a small lead. Nameless has a few players in front of him. He does get taken down by Crowstar, and we are going to see Curse push out from apartments. Jake having a good position. A lot of shots, not many kills. Oh, that's good. Headshot, though. Enable does go down. They are taking B. B is in the hands of Envy. Very, very good players. 3 men of Curse do go down.
Yep, and now I'm going to jump on board to Crowstar here. Crowstar actually going for the flip. This is a good play. As you take a look at the minimap, you can see that now the members of Envy have to come back here, and Crowstar's just going to neutral and kind of get out of here. They're losing by a little bit. Keep in mind it is early, but you want to get as many neutrals as humanly possible on your enemy's home flag, and that's exactly what we're seeing out of Crowstar. So although it may not be the most exciting gameplay to watch right now, it is actually an amazing play.
Oh, very, very tight. Oh, from both teams. Crowstar coming in with the kill now. He's actually going to go for the capture, I'd imagine, rather than just the neutral. Big kill by Crowstar. Can he get the next one? Oh, he does go down to Formal, and that's very important. That Formal picked that up. Benzoff may get the grenade off. Oh, it's huge two-piece as Formal goes down, and that's fantastic work by Benzoff there.
Yeah, but keep in mind here, Envy still holding B. They were able to take down 3 members, and now Enable starting to push up, has one guy in his sights, cleans him up, has another one not able to get the 2-piece. We're going to go ahead and jump on board to J-Cap, just gets a kill with the grenade, and then he gets his legs blown off.
Both with Nameless in the center. They still have a hold of B, and they are currently losing C, but they have pushed towards A. There's somebody defending it, though.
And you know, Envy right now, they're they're not working on the same page at all. You can just kind of tell, like, they don't know what they want to do. Do they want to go for C? Do they want to go for A? All they know right now is that they for sure locked down B, and finally they're able to acquire C. So you kind of want to see Nameless kind of get up into one of these positions by broken Humvees here with this AR and really start laying down the cover fire, but he doesn't have any sense of urgency to get there, and Enable, this is a big battle, and he's going to lose it.
Yeah, Nameless with the red dot from there. I mean, kind of favor the red dot in that situation. Mochilla's going to come in there with a kill, though. Burns off as well, so this is good work by Curse here. They are currently getting a hold of B. But with J-Cap, shot's going to go down. He is taken out by Crowstar from the side. That should be B into the hands of Curse. As they look for a way back into this, they are currently losing by around 17 points. 1 minute to go in the first half. It's good work by Merc. Takes 1 down on the bump side, checking around C. And they need to keep doing that because they know in their heads that he's eventually going to get a kill out on the Crowstar. They know that Curse are going to push around behind like Envy are doing themselves.
Yeah, and you know, the big thing about Merc right now is he hasn't gotten any credit because, you know, he's the guy who runs the trophies, he's the guy who's kind of jumping on flags, but when you have your objective player being almost double positive with 3 captures, he's doing more than just his job. He's doing everything on the map possible, and it's good to see Joe DeLuca be in a position to where he's actually feeling the rhythm.
Yeah, that was very nice play with the Vector as well, just picking off Enable, not going to be able to do much about that. Envy not in control of the bomb and in control of the sites that they want to be in control of at the moment, but they are in control of the game. They are up by around 10 points.
And you know, it's funny because at the beginning of this game, it was all Envy. I mean, Enable had he was like 1 in 5 at one point, and no one really knew what was going on. And then there was that weird kind of standpoint where Envy didn't have a home flag, and Curse just had their home flag, and B was still taken, and no one could really get a feel for the other team. And I don't know if that's going to be the case here. I'm expecting to see kind of a flip off the initial break. What do you think, Ton?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's exactly what's going to happen. We may see the teams try and catch each other by surprise and go for a bit more of an aggressive push. And I would like to see it, if I'm honest with you, because obviously excite makes the game a bit more exciting.
Yeah, I agree.
It was quite a slow map, but
I told you.
You did tell me.
This is exactly, I casted a lot of Curse matches at Anaheim, and they really just decided to go with the, okay guys, slow and steady wins the race. And so I'm going to start on board. Nope, not starting on board with him. That's not happening. We're going to go on board with Crowster, the fill-in, which, you know, he's got a lot of pressure when you think about it going into here. He's got to fill the roles of Tipsy, who is a great player. So let's see how he's able to handle this pressure.
I was speaking to Benson, and he did talk about Crowster and said he knows a lot about the game. And it's always valuable to have a player like that at the same time. Your coach, you've got to have the faith in him to step up. He needs to have the faith in his teammates, so not carry him along. He is sitting at the bottom of the leaderboard there, but he's got enough kills. He needs his faith in the teammates to help him out.
Okay, yeah, there's going to be one guy there. He didn't see him. There's going to be a fight over there in the Broken Humvees, which is a big battle there for Formal, and now he is going to be pushing up. Crowster does have a teammate in Mochilla sitting top on, and he wins this battle. That's going to be big, but they're still not able to get B. No real rush here as they're going to be seeing their home flag taken, and now Mochilla is going to start to push up. Mochilla, known for having just a turret with this AR. He plays on a 2 sensitivity. He's like a snail.
It is slow to watch, but at the same time, I mean, very, very accurate. I mean, it has its advantage and its disadvantage. He's going to go down the middle of the map, though, and that is going to be Envy with C, and it looking as if they're going to get B, and it does seem as if Curse is spawning inside a strip club, and that spells trouble.
Yeah, and now when you're Curse, you basically, coming off the spawn, you're saying to yourself, okay, are we going A? Are we going to flip through and go C? And they've elected to go A. Now, this gives Envy a lot of time to really start pushing up into the middle of the map and get more and more control here. So it's bittersweet. You almost want to take that risk and go through Broken, but it's still early in this game.
It wouldn't surprise me now Envy completely slow it down as well. I mean, they've got a pretty decent lead. It's around 20 points, 3.5 minutes to go. Just keep this nice and easy. Formal, making a kill there. Jacob did clean things up. Merc's going to come in there. Formal going to get aggressive here. They're going to push on to A once again. If he can get this kill, that's going to be very important. He needs to stay alive, and it does seem as if Curse are spawning at Strip Club. There's one kill. Needs to make another. He's left and dodge grenades at the same time. Burns off comes in there, clutches it up, but it has been neutralized at the same time, though. Curse pusher on the back, sees neutralized as well. Envy are the only players on the game getting points on the board, though.
Yeah, and I mean, Merc using that Reflex Trophy. I mean, Reflex Trophy has kind of become a staple here in competitive COD. You can just get those trophy systems down so quick. And, you know, I think a lot of people have to adapt to that, especially now since you can only do one nade. There's no double nades, so trophy systems become much more relevant.
And you need it in a game like this, especially when you're pushing for the tree cap. You want to get aggressive. You need to throw that down, or you're going to get wiped out very, very quickly. But in the moment, it seems as if Envy are in control, always pushing for this A. Now,
yeah,
you know, I thought they would go defensive a little bit, but they went aggressive, if anything, and he has managed to get a hold of that. And if they can get in the right positions, this is game over.
Well, I mean, this is amazing spawn control here. If you're looking at this, the members of Curse are only spawning at Strip, and you can just kind of see with the minimap. Now they finally are getting a motel spawn, which is the first time for them in about the last 2 minutes. So, unfortunately for them, JCap's here with a thermal scope, and he's going to be able to pick them apart, but they are just getting dismantled. They are crushing this Octane Dom.
Oh, very, very well played. But, you know, Jacob didn't do anything special there. He just jumped in, got one kill. But that creates uncertainty once again. I mean, Curse have got no idea where he's just killed him from. They've got no idea where he's gone. So it means they have to send somebody looking for him, send somebody watching for him. Can detract away of how much pressure they're putting on A to get it back. I mean, very, very well played. And this is going to be game over already. I mean, I cannot see Curse combine this. I think it might actually be impossible by this point. But there you go. Very, very well played by Envy at the beginning. Nice 2-piece by Merc. He does get shut down by Burns off, but it's too little too late from the Curse team. Envy are going to take map number 1.
Yeah, that was a very dominant performance. And, you know, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, I go, well, why did Curse really struggle against this? And I think too slow gameplays really relies on individual gun battles, too, when you think about it. Because eventually you're going to have that gun conflict, and whoever's got the better shot. And I think you heavily favor Envy in that scenario.
I mean, I was expecting Formal to probably have a bit of a better game than he has done. 15 and 19, and you know what? It's Merc. 24 and 16 from him with 6 caps as well. He's caused so many problems. And you know what? When he's pushing around for those caps, pushing around for that little split that we're talking about, trying to get a hold of the enemy home flag while B's still up, he's making kills while he's doing it as well. causing so many problems for Curse. They couldn't deal with him this map, and there you go, 24 and 16, 6 caps with 40 seconds to go. A very, very impressive play for an objective player. I mean, I used to do it myself, objective, and I would struggle to get 5 kills, never mind 24.
Oh, yeah. I think it really comes down to when Curse got that in, like, beginning spawn all at strip. They had all 4 dead, they all spawned on strip, and I really think it came down to the fact that they didn't push through Broken, right? Because C is the heavy favorite, just because you want Broken. You want top Broken, you want Broken Humvees. Those are the best head glitches you can have on this map, and we saw Envy control throughout the entire duration of the game. Curse was always rotating from strip to A, and then they were coming out bottom driveway. It's just not...
I think when you're in that situation where you're pinned in, you can't all just... You have to make a ballsy play. You have to say, right, do this. You can't be... you have to make a decision. Somebody has to call that and say, right, okay, everyone go A, or everyone go C.
Exactly.
It seems as if they were a bit tentative about it. Got punished. Envy walk away, map number 1.
Yeah, and taking a look, I mean, Big Baby Merc, 25 and 19 with 6 caps. If you're looking to learn how to do objective play, watch that game. That is fantastic. And you know, we didn't see too many contentions from Curse going to Envy's home flag. We saw it in like the first side, and that's why it was a little bit close, but it's like they gave up on it completely. Yeah,
you would think that Curse are going to counteract it by going straight away for Envy's home flag, and it would have worked out for them if they had pushed in, but you know, they just didn't do it. They need to counteract it that way. Didn't work off, but in that same time, if that's happening, Envy have got 1 less player at B.
Sure.
So they need to then be either making that decision. Are we going to go C? Are we going to defend A? Or are we just going to push B? It didn't work out.
Well, we're going to hop to a quick commercial break. When we come back, game number 2. Stay tuned. We're going to jump on board with Joe DeLuca, a.k.a. Merc, the man who destroyed Game 1.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic play. If you want to learn how to do objective, learn from this man. Jacobs get wiped out in front of Merc, though. Very, very quick push in towards B. They haven't actually been able to benefit. They are in a good position, though. Formal's going to take down Crosshair, and Merc is in a fantastic position. But he does have the bomb. He doesn't want to lose it there. Does turn around. Burns off, gets taken down. Merc's going to get another one on the board as well. Enable is last man alive. And Nameless and Merc are left alive for Envy, and wow, that was fantastic play by Merc.
Yep, so all up to Enable now here. Round number 1, keep in mind, first to 6. He did not see that guy over there on the semi-truck. He's not going to open up the gate. And this is, oh man, he's going to get tagged up from the back, and down he goes. Envy's going to take the first round.
Yeah, very well played by Merc there. You know, he was in a bad situation, if anything, though. He was in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
Got 1 kill, spun around, got the other as well. Fantastic play. But in that situation, Curse need to sit back and sort of think, right, they've rushed. Just sit back and look for the picks. Because they're in bad positions at the moment, but Envy got a chokehold around that B site. But it would have been a completely different story if Merc got taken out, because that bomb was in the middle of nowhere.
Yep, now taking a look here, this is going to be a fast A here from the members of Curse. Mochilla leading the attack here. Burns is going to be his bait. And now Burns, I think he's going to go for the quick plant. And this is going to be good. Trophy systems down. And now you can kind of see Envy's like, oh, no one's B. Well, we know where they're at. And now here comes the attack from Envy to defuse this bomb. And let's see how the members of Curse hold this off. They are able to take out Merc. We're going to jump on board with Nameless to see if he can do anything. Down he goes, up to Formal and JCap.
Well, this is where Curse are going to succeed, though. If they can get this down, sit back. I mean, they can just pick them up all day. Very, very patient. Jacob trying to push around the back there. And they only have 3 directions to work. Curse, Jacob still on board with him. Managed to stay alive somehow.
He's crazy. He's got a guy to his left, and he is able to clean him up. Now Formal's going to have him in a sandwich. There's going to be 2 guys in American. They will be able to bait and switch. And down he goes, all up to Formal. Formal pushes in. Down he goes. Curse ties it up.
Yeah, very well played by Curse. It got a little bit twitchy there once he members to actually go down. Not really expect that. I expected probably just watch all different directions and pray and can't really fail. But they did a little bit hard for themselves, but they did take the round. Mochilla with the round ending kill cam. That's going to be 1-1. Both teams taking their attack.
Yeah, and that's the one thing I really like about A pushes here, especially on Warhawk S&D, because as soon as you get into American, you can kind of bait your teammates. Everyone's watching one way, so if you get into 2-on-1, it's like, oh, okay, teammate died, I know where to go. Jump the corner, clean up the easy kill. But now let's see how Envy plans on taking the attack. We're on board with Formal, and no sniper for you. I'm mildly disappointed for him.
Well, Jacob has actually pushed towards A, and that's going to cause many distractions. They think maybe potentially A could be a split. It's Jacob looking to come back over, but in that situation, Curse need to be aware, and they need to come over as well. That guy at A, push round. But they're causing too much attention towards B, because Jacob's caused that distraction. Bomb does go down. 3 versus 4 in favor of Envy, and it's looking good for them in this S&D.
Yeah, and this is going to be Enable all the way on this humongous flank. He's got to be very, very fast. His two teammates are exposing themselves a lot, and now finally Enable's going to push up. He's expecting someone to be back here, but unfortunately for him, no one's going to be there. He is going to be able to spot a player here very soon, and he's able to connect with that shot. That's going to be 1v3 scenario, 18 seconds on the clock. Let's see how good he can do this. He's able to make it a 1v2. He has to push up and get the defuse. It's not looking probable, but I do like the highlights.
Oh yeah, it was very nice by Enable. He's not going to be able to defuse this, but get a couple of kills on the board, get some confidence back. 2-2 for him.
I thought he was going to turn around and try to do it for the montage.
Oh, he could have. You could have lined this up a little bit, Enable. He's going to run that. It's going to be the round to go into Envy. Moment though, it's a strange game, I think, because you feel as if Envy are in control, but I mean, realistically, it could go either way. I mean, if Curse just step it up a little bit, turn it around, but it's so slow that it's hard to judge how. I sort of don't know what I'm trying to say here.
No,
we'll just go back in the game.
I got you. I got you. Sometimes things just come out of your mouth. I understand. So Enable now watching American, taking a look. Envy kind of stacking up here, and I can't imagine what Envy's thinking right now. They have to be thinking they're gonna be going A, but you have Mochilla, who's all the way down here, coming on this long flank. So Envy's not biting on it at all, and Croster's just sitting here in left field, just basically having a picnic. And he's going to come over to B, and he's going to get devoured.
I don't really know what Curse's plan is yet, if I'm honest with you. I mean, Enable's all the way over here. The bomb's over there. They're clearly going to go towards B. I mean, if you can get a pick here, then yeah, okay, right. Now, what's your plan? Because now, do they sort of say to themselves, right, do we switch around here? Or do we sort of go towards B and wait on Enable? But they have 30 seconds. He's going to have to be quick.
Well, Enable, clearly not the fastest player right now.
I think
he is second-guessing every decision in his life. And finally, he's going to be pushing up here. It's going to be a 3-on-2. Will they be able to get this bomb down? Croster's finally pushing up, and now Enable does have one guy to his left, misses that shot. He has another one in front of Gina's, and now this should be giving them enough distraction to get this bomb plant down, but Enable has to be careful. There is going to be a guy coming behind him, and he should be dead. Oh my God!
Oh, wow! What? He just ended his career on stage there, Formal with the 5-2.
Oh.
I still don't understand how he's even done that, but Envy.
I'm not even mad. I'm amazed. Enable.
Whoa.
That sucked. Wow.
And Meg's going to pick up the kill on Mochilla as well. Croster's last man alive. What do you do if you're a Curse fan right now?
He's going to go for it, and he's going to...
Oh my God. Formal just completely turned that round around. 6-2. That knife was...
That knife was absolutely filthy. And you know, the funny thing is it's like a very friendly rivalry, because back in the Halo days, I mean, Enable and Formal, really, really good buddies. So, wow. Dude, he got the butcher knife, bro. I mean, he's like Michael Myers.
In that situation, Enable should be picking up that kill 10 times out of 10, not... I'm still...
No. He 100% should have got that kill. But anyways... We are now going to see, as Envy's going to go for this push up here, Mert going to bring the bomb just around the backside, making it a little bit slower. Mochilla's going to be able to get one. Here comes Formal. Formal trying to pre-fire here. Oh. He is able to get him with the last bullet in the clip, and now it is going to be a 2-on-2.
Well, that side of the body is going to get that bomb down, and it is only really one player from Curse in a position to defend at the moment. We are going to see the other guy push over through mid-map now. Formal, it's such a strange game, but Envy are just coming out at the right moments.
Yeah, and Croster now starting to push down here. Burns is going to be pushing through, maybe post, thinking about it. And we are going to see, we're going to switch on board to him. He is going to have an engagement. I don't know if he saw his gun, but he's going to take the safe route here. He's going to spot that. Oh, God, he just gets shut down. Down goes Crow as well by Formal. And they are just losing all of these individual battles.
That's what it seems to be. I mean, when it comes, I mean, you got to say if Enable gets that kill on Formal the previous round, they won the round.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been a 1 versus 3.
We could be very well looking at a 3-2.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, and in that round, it came down to gunfights. If Burns off had been maybe half a second quicker, he could have maybe got the jump on the Merc. But, wow, I mean, this is trouble for Curse at the moment. And I think they struggled a little bit yesterday. They're struggling a little bit here today.
Oh, God, I love this play from Envy. Envy right now taking a pull.
Never mind.
A play out of Killer's book. and that is going to be basically full man flanking on the back. And oh, Enable's got 2 snipers on this round. He has another guy over coming to the left, and he knows something's afoot. And oh, please do this. He's trying to redeem himself. There's going to be a guy in post, and somehow this is a 3-on-2 scenario. Enable giving his team 2 kills, and he's really trying to increase this lead just a little bit more. There's a guy in post from Envy, and he's going to be able to get that kill. That's
Nameless
huge.
has done fantastic. They're just jumping in and out, checking the bomb every 7 seconds or so. And it's causing all sorts of problems. Enable is in a bad situation now. J-Cap's going to come one direction. He's going to get the kill on him, though.
For the ace.
And Nameless is going to take down 3 members of Curse, and he's looking for the ace also. Gunfight's going to go down. It's going to be Marcella. Walks away with that one. 4-2 now. And they needed that badly because, I mean, wow, the 5-1 down, that's it.
Yeah, they really needed that. And I think that's exactly what you need to do is literally put Enable in a scenario where he can kind of do his own thing. Let him play for picks. Just say, okay, Enable, you can snipe. Just go on the left side of the map. Do exactly what you want. We'll try to get this bomb down.
It's something in Europe we see Tommy do a lot.
Yeah.
You linger. Because, you know, even if you are there, B tends not to be a quick push. So you can join it with your teammates a little bit later. It's not a problem. Sit back, get a couple of kills as well. That really does help things out. But big A push here from Envy. Lots of kills going to go down there. Birds off is going to be the first one with 1. J-Cap did go down. Merc jumping in there. Bomb should be going down.
Yep, and now you can tell Merc really inching up here because of that smoke. There's going to be 2 members of Curse pushing to his right. He has another guy coming through Zigzag here. There's going to be a 3-on-2, and they're literally right next to each other. Why, hello! And he is going to spot the other one. Will he be able to get the 2-piece there? He's going to be taken out all up to Enable again. Overkill sniper, bomb down. How is he going to play this?
I think, I mean, they may have actually heard him jumping off there. I think you would have to probably go through mid-map to really make use of the sniper rifle. He's having a look around. He can't get a pick. He's going to be in a... He can make that one. Now he's in a good position. He should have been a little bit more aggressive.
He gave his position away, and he's going to go for this. Is he going to go for this? He's going to time it just right, and he has the guy. He got a hit marker, and he's going to go for it, and down he goes, the hit marker. That is absolutely heartbreaking.
I think he might have just caught him in the arm. I think that was the issue, but oh, that is very, very hard to take.
Oh.
You got a feel for him now.
Yeah.
5-2 as well.
Centimeters off.
Oh, very, very close, but
that was a big round. So now it is time to see how Curse is going to do this. Will they go with the fast A? We saw him do it in round 1. They're going to stick to what works, and that's going to be B, but no one picking up the bomb. A little bit slow. Excuse me, sir, you forgot your briefcase. And now they will be getting ready to go there. But look at how much ground Envy's been able to make up. He's already in post. So they are at a severe disadvantage now.
Yeah, they would have very, very, very slowly got a small bench. I'm just going to go down as well. 3-7 from him. With the final round, potentially Formal did get the sniper kill. On board with Enable, though. And wow, look at this defense from Envy.
Oh, man, this is going to be bad. Crocer's about to get killed in the back. All up. There's one. Excuse me, Enable's going to get killed from the back. Crocer now is able to get 1. There's going to be another guy. Dude, he's got the world around him. That's going to be it. Envy is going to take game number 2, 6-2. That one could have went either way with so many little things.
At the same time, though, it did look quite convincing from
It
Envy,
did.
though.
No, it did.
There was little moments where Curse could have stepped up, and if they had done it, would have been a closer game. But Envy are shutting it down every single time. They potentially may be coming back, and it's working out fantastically for them. I mean, Formal, fantastically there, 11-4. That knife was the turning point. Well, not necessarily turning point, but that was the end of Curse's sort of way back into the game, I think.
I would say the knife and the hit marker were definitely the big deciding factors there. But, I mean, just taking a look at it, I mean, Envy kind of did a lot of different things, right? Like, they threw 1 A push at him, like, in the middle of the round. Normally, some teams, especially from North America, will throw out that A, like, right off the rip, because they want to just be like, okay, maybe you'll send 1 other person to A now, and then we'll go for a strong B. That's kind of like how their transition works. It's like, okay, stack on A, and then go here. But we're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll have game number 3. Stay tuned. I think this is a wash, man.
Yeah, I think it is. But
I really do.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this before the game. We did. I was saying I think maybe I probably walk it, but at the same time, you know, it's been there for Curse. Potentially you grab onto something, but unfortunately, it did not have that grip.
Nope.
On board with Formal up, straight from the off.
Yep. So the map's going to be Freight Blitz, and we're going to start on board with Formal here. He's going to throw that Semtex, and he's going to get dual hit markers here. That's going to be 1. Merc's going to get that kill, and immediately they're going to try to stack on red. And by getting control red, you're basically going to be forcing Curse to spawn in the back lumber, and Merc is just playing so well in this series.
He's having a very good tournament, actually, the whole of NVR. Very, very well played. They're stepping up when they need to. We've seen players from Merc, we've seen players from Nameless. JCap yesterday, Formals ran the show, so picking up a kill for himself there. Actually, burns off does it. Come around and Enable coming in, as does Curse. There's 3 men of MVP go down, and Merc's going to be there trying to clean things up. He gets 1 kill, looking for the second with the pre-fire. Not going to happen just yet. And MVP are in the lead by 1 point with 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining.
Yep, and Enable's got a guy over to his right. That's going to be Nameless, who was able to get the first cap of this game. Keep in mind, Freight Blitz, this one's back and forth, back and forth. Enable's going to be able to sneak that one in. And now we're going to jump on board with Kroster. Kroster sneaking his way in here, is able to get 1. Has another guy above him. Can he make it? No, he can't. And now, who is that in the back? Oh, it's actually Burns Off. Burns Off going for the sneak, and those are the caps that just make you want to punch your teammates for not watching that.
It is one of them game modes, but it's why, you know, it can happen. You can't watch everywhere on the map. It's so complicated to actually make sure you get oh my god, through the wall as well by Burns Off. It's so complicated to make sure that nobody doesn't get through. It's just absolutely impossible. Wow. But Burns Off defending so well. And maybe a different Curse team we're seeing here. 4-2 from him. Nameless is going to pick that up though. Nameless does go down to Kroster, sitting on top here, and they're just slowing things down now. They do have the lead, and they're able to do that. Big kill with a grenade there by Kroster as well. They look to push on for more as well. They really do have Envy pinned in here, and this could be the turning point. Yeah, this is going to be big, but I mean, a member of Envy is going to be able to sneak around out the front. That's going to be Nameless. Nameless trying to do all the damage he can, and that is a humongous play from him. And just like that, Curse is going to deliver another cap here. Nameless, though, has 1. He has the entire team in front of him, not able to get the 2-piece here. Now, Formal pushing up, has 1 guy to his left. Down he goes, timing at its finest, and Merc's going to get that guy who just took out Formal. Merc seems to always be in a position to clean up as well. I mean, the rest of his team are pushing in strong, and he tends to be the objective player, of course. But he's sitting in mid-map, and if a couple of these players get cleaned up, he's there. Put a little bit of pressure back on. Even if we make a kill on that mid, that puts him certainly in. Very, very well played by him. He's just so patient as well. I mean, he could have just sprinted towards the point there, but sat back, made a couple of kills, and now Formal's in a position to make another play here. Slide guns come in, and Chilla's going to wipe him down. Merc could come back into things, though. Of course, that does go down with the knife as well. Nameless puts shots over. Enable answering back. Merc again, though. 8 and 4. Right. He does eventually get shut down, though. And that was a good play by him. Nice little spring.
Yep, JCap has 1 guy here. If he gets this battle, he should be able to deliver a cap. There's going to be 1 more there. That's a big 2-piece for him, and another cap to tie this game. Enable was the only member of Curse up, and he's going to be coming over here to the left. And Envy makes short work of him. JCap spots 1 guy there. He's going to call him out. He's like, hey, Fire Alley, man. But there's another one directly in front of him. He obviously does not know that. But the Oracle mode is very teasing, and he's going to make him pay for trying to mantle.
Oracle mode makes me wonder if I could be a pro player at some point, because I sort of think to myself, why aren't they making these kills? It's because I didn't see it through the wall. But on board with Formal, though. 7 and 9. He played very, very well in this one. Last season play. Burns Off does go down. Very aggressive on this one as well, Formal. I'm 8 and 10. It's not really necessarily working out for him. He doesn't have any caps to his name either. Very, very evenly poised game at the moment, but Enable 12 and 6 with 1 cap as well.
Yeah, and Enable's been lighting it up, but I mean the big thing here is that Curse is getting no control over their base at all. They're just kind of letting them flood in, and you want to control Fire Alley, but if you're Curse, you gotta force these gun battles in the middle of the map. You always have to be pushing out front white throughout the duration of the game. You have to be sending 1 person there, or else you end up in the scenario where Curse is at now, stuck in your base and trying to win these flags. And somehow they're able to have the lead. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, because they don't have control in the middle, that means that they can actually like push it around. Nameless picking up a nice 2. Nelly gets the 3rd there though. Enable picking up a 2 of his own as well. JCap's going to come in there and clean that up though. Burns Off turning himself around 5-5. Does pick up the kill on the cap, and he's going to push on. And they need to set some sort of control here. They have control of the left-hand side, but they need to sort of get some control in the middle. Nameless answers back. Kroster goes down. Who's that? That's Merc all the way on the ground. Yep. Such a smart play. He knows they're pushing down the left, and he's going to run straight on the ground, make the cap. Burns Off not going to be able to do much there, though. Does get taken down by Merc off the respawn. Machilla coming in with the 2-piece, though. They're going to even things up. 6-6 going to 20 seconds remaining in the first half on board with Machilla. This game's actually starting to heat up just a little bit. On board Machilla trying to get the spawns here. And Kirsty going to walk in, potentially with the lead. And it does seem so. They're going to go with the lead.
He's going to go for this. He's going to go for this. Let's see what you got, Burns. Burns has 1 guy. He's going to get shut down, and that is going to do it for that side here of Freight Blitz. We are seeing as Curse is going to go into the second half with a 1 cap lead, which honestly I'm still very, very shocked on. Like it didn't make much sense to me.
Yeah, I think they've never really asserted that much control. I think at the beginning of the game, Enable played it pretty well. I mean, he was in and around the spawn. It was able to get a few caps on the board. But realistically, Envy, I mean, it didn't necessarily outslay them because Enable's got 16 kills. So maybe they're just coming up at the right moment and the right time. 7 and 6 is only score. So it is very, very evenly poised. I mean, this could be drawn up in a matter of seconds. But on board with Enable now, and Envy very aggressive at the start here. Mix going to pick up a 2-piece, does get shut down though. Sorry, Mix still alive actually. That's such good work. And there's the 4 as well from Merc. Fantastic play. He's not going to make the 50. He does get taken down by Crowstep, but wow. Just relieving the tension off there because 3 members of Envy went down. And Merc just picks off the whole Curse team. I mean,
yeah,
what can you do about it?
Merc was just shredding. Burnsoff's actually going to be caught trying to sneak behind enemy lines. Crowster has a guy to his right, and good to see him actually pushing out front white here, but the members of Envy are all over the base. There's going to be another one. Will he be able to get that? That's a big battle. Burns trying to defend. That's going to be the Envy push just thwarted, but there is going to be one sneaker, and that's going to be Merc. Spotted, killed, sent to the respawn.
Mix having a fantastic series here. 3 caps to his name. 17 and 10 having a fantastic domination as well. Envyus is going to come in there, shut down, burns off Enable. Comes in there and shuts that down as well though, but one with Mochilla, not going to happen for him because J-Cap's there. Formal coming in with the kill as well. Envy going to assert some sort of control once again. And at the moment though, Enable and his Curse team looking pretty good. 19 and 12 from them, but here we go. Envy on the push here. Mochilla's got some defensive work to do, goes aggressive. Nameless and Formal do go down.
Yeah, Merc now trying to push out the front of his base, and now Mochilla is going to be pushing up. He's going to have another guy here to win this battle, and he's not able to do it. Enables the last hope for them. He's got 2 guys in front of his side. Make that 3 as the other guy's coming back from the cap. He is able to get 1. Can he do this? And almost wins that battle, but it's been all about Merc just crushing everything in his sight. 19 and 11 with 4 caps.
Wow, solid game. It's a very, very solid game with 3 minutes to go as well. Those numbers could get silly. Formal picks up a 2-piece Enable, shutting down Nameless. So Formal going to pick up a 3rd as well. Looking at the 4th though, and Envy don't have control because it does seem as if someone just snuck straight around the back there. I think it was a Mochilla there, all the way around the back. Formal again though, fantastic shots onto Enable, gets shut down by Mochilla. And now Curse has some defensive work to do, but all 4 of them alive. J-Cap answers back with that though.
Smart play.
Nameless all the way around behind, not watching anything. It is 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this half. Evenly poised here.
Did he not see him? He didn't see him. Okay. All right, J-Cap. See you. Well, J-Cap sitting here top white. He has another guy pushing him, trying to use the round to his advantage. All up to Merc. Merc goes down. Now we're going to see as Curse is all pushed up in the base. Mochilla now starting to inch up. He's working in tandem with Enable and Burnsoff. And Burns is going to be able to deliver that one. Down he goes. And now it is all up to Enable to hold down this midfield. And I think he can jump into the top Owens and really get this cap. There's going to be one guy on the goal. And he's going to do it. Nice play by Enable.
Very easily done. Now they're taking a 2-point lead as well. But they could have made more advantage. They did actually have 4 members of Envy down. If they pushed down Lumber and gotten them spawned on the other side, then that would have really spelled trouble. But take advantage of the situation. But they are still in the lead. Enable shots down the left-hand side. Mochilla's going to be able to clean up for him. But Merc's going to answer back and get a 2-piece of my own, actually. Shot's going to go down, though. Enable does take him down in mid-map. And Enable's really impressed me this map. I'll be honest with you. This weekend, I was expecting big things from him, and I haven't seen it as of yet, but here we go, 24 and 15, 3 caps to his name as well. Shot's going to go down, just about not going to make that one. He has managed to survive this, though, and he's going to push on. Very, very well played. Push on for the cap, my friend.
Oh, he's trying to make it through. He's just a little bit too fat. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Now Burns trying to lock down his base. There's going to be members of Envy pushing up. 1 cap difference here. And they don't see him.
No.
Who is that? Oh,
that's
big
so
play.
close from Mochilla, but it is going to be the rest of the Envy team coming in there. Formal. They make the kill, but Carusa shot him down. J-Cap.
Look at this.
Patience.
Look at this. They're like, wait. I know someone else is here. There has to be another one. J-Cap's going to push up, is able to get that kill. Down he goes, though. Switching over. Mochilla's down. Unable to win that battle. Mochilla now starting to push up. And the members of Envy spawning in the back of Owens, and now they're trying to regain mid-control. 45 seconds here. They really have to get on their horse and try to deliver 1 cap.
Well, you can see it happening. I mean, if Curse get a little bit too defensive, they could get punished for it. And J-Cap's going to come in with the 2-piece there, takes down Crust after he took down Nibble, and that's going to be the cap going in. 10-10 is the score with 30 seconds to go. And this could be a draw on our hands.
Oh, man, there's going to be another member of Curse pushing in. That's going to be Mochila. He's going to deliver that one. And now members of Envy are pushing in. This is going to be Merc. Merc wins the battle. He delivers one as well. And now Nameless pushing out the front. He's going to close his door. It looks like this is going to potentially be a tie as it stands. And Curse says, you know what, screw that, man. We're going to lay it on thick. And JCap has to get this kill here. He is able to do it. Now enables the last one. Is he able to sneak in there? And oh!
So close from Enable. Fantastic map as well. It is going to land at 11-11. And both teams have turned it up here a little bit.
Look at this. You can see him. He's like, I'm so close.
Very, very close. But Nameless coming up clutch there. Not going to be the way for Curse back into this game, but Nameless and Colton do say no. We're going to replay this map now.
We're going to go ahead and hop into the game here. We have to replay this entire thing because one game just wasn't enough for these two squads. We're going to jump on board here with Enable off the start.
Well, he had a very, very good map last time around. He's going to need to repeat that if Cursor want to stay in this game. On board with Enable from the start here. And it's a very slow start.
Yeah,
both teams just looking for the picks.
About.
Both just looking for the picks at the moment. Mochila's going to be the first one to get that. Merc is going to shut that down. Both teams picking up 2 kills. Burns off going to turn around. Nice kill there, though. Not going to be able to there, but you know, he's pushed on and he's made that available for his team and now relieves some pressure off them because he can push in there, cause uncertainty. Even if you get seen, that's not necessarily a bad thing. He needs to make this kill though, and 4 men do go down, and that's all irrelevant because Envy are going to push in.
Merc again, dude. Merc is off to a 3-1-1 ratio. He is playing so well, and Envy's been able to keep control of this map. Nameless is going to be in a spot where he can go on an absolute tear. He's not worried about it. He's going to call out to his teammate, and he goes, okay, man, you got the cap, and he's going to get knifed in the back. Formal coming all the way back after making that flag cap. It is now a 2-0 lead. And notice how Envy's kind of started bringing a little bit more, I guess, presence on the map. They're starting to be a lot more aggressive than we saw in the first game, and it's really just getting a feel for your opponents.
Yeah, they're going to sit and look for the picks. We do see Curse coming in very, very aggressive, and all they're doing is running it into gunfire. Formal and Colton to clean up. What member is actually left alive for Curse, and he is going to go down to Formal, Enable, dropping Formal, having a fantastic game in the moment. Now Envy are going to push out, get some map control. Formal once again. He's not going to pick up another one as he does go down to Mochila. At the moment, Envy looking pretty strong. I say that though. Curse hands it back. Nameless just off the spawn as well. JCap not in a bad position to defend this. He is not going to be able to pick it up in time, but we say that. And he has actually managed to get a cap.
Yeah, and you know, the big thing here too, I mean, Merc actually running the steady aim here on his Vector without a red dot, and he's just able to spray and pray like this, and the main reason he wants to do that is so he can keep the pressure up. I mean, his job is to flood this base at all times, so he doesn't want to pre-aim. He wants to push the issue each time, and it is 4-0. They are really throwing it hard to Curse.
A much better start, and you know what? He doesn't need that red dot because he doesn't need to aim.
He doesn't need it, yeah.
But yeah, it just creates... It allows it to be quicker.
Yeah,
you know, you can push in and out very, very quickly. And that can only help your team because you don't need to aim down the side as much, so you don't need to slow down as much. And, you know, relieving pressure is all that he's doing every single time.
Oh, God. Mochila's going to try to push in through here. He's going to spot one guy there. He's going to get cleaned up. That's great teamwork by Envy. Envy just showing so much discipline working with one another. So many times you'll see someone, when the front door opens out, that they'll just book it out there, but that was not the case with Envy. Crocer finally is able to get Curse on the board. And taking a look at the kills, I mean, obviously Curse is outslaying them, but they're not able to win this battle. Nameless 3-8. Envy fans, you kind of want him to really start putting it on a little bit more.
Yeah, you want him to sort of get control of some area.
Yeah, you do.
They seem to be in a position to get map control, and they never really take it. I mean, 4-1, most of them have just been single good players by players to go through and get the caps. I mean, it hasn't necessarily been one of them ones where they've asserted control and they've just pushed in together as a team. You would expect maybe Nameless to just slow things down a little bit. Burns off a great position, though. He doesn't even care.
Envy did not check their base at all. That is a lot of mental mistakes. And now Enable plus Crocer just going to be sitting here. Crocer on a 5-point spree. And Enable's going to push in. Can he make that a double? And he's going to get this kill. We're going to jump on board with Crocer. 3 members down for Envy. They're all spawning in the back. Crocer's about to destroy everything. There's going to be 1 kill. Can he make it 2? Possibly 3 and 4, depending on how things go. That would be absolutely sick. And finally, they're able to take him out. But they're still in their base. They need to kind of just get past midfield here.
This is going to be another draw, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
On board with Mochila, though, all the way around. Surely they've heard the door open. It isn't going to matter, actually. yeah, Mochella's going to clean that up, and it should be a cap apiece, actually. We are going to see both teams run it in, or are we? Yes, we are.
I got the tail end of it.
I like that little switch over. That was good. That was good. But 6-6 now, 54 seconds to go. And I'm going to feel we may have another draw in our hands. Both teams just trading, and neither one really wanted to commit for this. But good shots by Jacob down this left-hand side. Nameless picks up a two-piece. We said he needs to heat up, and Jacob gets a kill. But Chiller answering back, 4 men down, and Envy in control as the team score does go in for them. 35 seconds remaining, and they have the control of the map. Fallen picks up the kill onto Enable as well. This is good work by Jacob around the back. He's going to pick up a kill. He should be able to walk another one in, but the thing is that they do actually need to push here, Curse. And they can't because Jacob is causing problems.
Wow, Jacob doing an excellent job here, trying to dictate everything he can. Down he goes. The members of Envy finally pushing up. That's going to be Nameless and Merc. Down goes Merc. Nameless is able to deliver a flag, and now Will Form will be able to do it. 10 seconds. He can be a sneaky little kitten in his day. So he's got to win this battle. There's going to be another one right there, and he's able to do it. That's going to give him a 3-cap lead going into side 2.
That was fantastic play. Very, very well played.
That was really good.
By Cruster. That round is over. But wow, I mean, just those last 30 seconds, we see both teams be a little bit tentative into it. And then as soon as Nameless got that 2-piece, the rest of them be pushed in, gain control, more kills down, more attention to the enemy site. And 9-6 is going to be the score in the half. I can't see Curse with a 3 deficit coming back into this one, not the way they're playing. I think Enable had a fantastic game last map.
Yeah,
and he just hasn't brought it as much this time.
Yeah, exactly. It's tough replaying the exact same map, man. It really is. Grocer now, he spots one guy, is able to clean that. That's going to be first blood. That's going to be Jacob down as well. This is going to be 3 members down for Envy. And Curse all of a sudden decides, oh, hey, by the way, we can actually sprint and take over the map. So they're bringing a lot of the noise here.
Well, on board with Core Sentiment and Formal trying to shut that down. But Chiller and Enable answering by it, though. 9-7. Deficit is down to 2. Big play by Enable. He needs to come out and do this time and time again if they want to get back in this one. 13-10 from him. Croser.
This is a great play by Enable and Croser, and Croser able to deliver a cap, and now Enable just dictating the spawns. You kind of want to see him almost go into the back of Lumber, but he doesn't want to do that because his teammates are all dying over there, and this is such a hard battle. But the big thing here is that Envy, as we take a look at the minimap, they're saying, okay, Enable, you can take a cap. We're going to take control of your base, and we're going to deliver more caps.
And we're saying that, though, Burns have picked up a 2-piece. That's really relieved a lot of pressure there. Envy are going to get a cap on the board, but they're not really going to be set up for too many more. They are in and around the base, so Nameless picking up 3 for him there, though. And that's fantastic. We're going to make it a 4th, and he does go down to Burns off. Formal coming in there, cleaning up, and that's going to be another point on the board, but Nameless, that's all about him. We said he needed to heat up. 3-piece for him. Just really getting in control of the enemy base, allowing his teammate to walk in, but Formal, who did get that cap, does go down on board with JCap.
Yep, JCap now, oh god, he's just going to get sent to the sidelines there. Nameless going to be pushing up, and now it's all about the push from Curse here, and that's going to be Burns off and Enable. Burns needs to deliver a little bit more here for his team. Croser stuck in the middle, has 1. Can he make it 2? He got hit markers. Just wisely going to stand back and wait for his help from his teammates. He's going to be stunned, so it's going to be difficult for him to win this battle.
Well, they are in the middle of the map, and they are picking up the kills, so now they need to get aggressive. Nameless probably should have stayed alive for me there. Did jump out. Formal going to answer about though. Enable with the nice kill. He's going to be able to second as well. It does go down. So, Formal, friend Formal, because at the minute, Formal is really causing them problems.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, we're just shy under 3 minutes here, and it's 11-11. Formal able to win that battle. He's got another guy there, and he can go on the spawn kill here. His teammate's going to deliver this cap, and now they're going to be spawning at the crates, and he knows this, and he's going to be able to get 1 kill here. Can he make it 2? They're all spawning there. He's going to be able to watch through the door. Formal could really put on a highlight show for us, but he does have to be careful because there's going to be a guy from Curse coming in top level, and down he goes.
Well, Burns off getting up top there. That's going to cause problems for Envy, who are trying to get some caps on this board. Nameless does go down as well. That situation, you need to stay alive, but they happen to cap on the board. 14 is going to be the score for Envy. 2-11. Merc having a fantastic game there. Please drop him. He does go down. Enable heating up a little bit, but he needs to bring it up just a little bit more. They did come back very, very quickly at the beginning of this map. You know what, if they can, at the beginning of this half, sorry, if they can do that again, they'll be straight back in this. On board with Enable, picks up 1, picks up 2 as well, but it's going to be another point on the board. Envy slipping through very, very easily.
Yeah, and you know, Kirsch just has had no pressure here at the bottom of Owens. They can't do anything. And finally, we're going to see Enable push up. He's low on ammo. There's going to be guys coming to his left. Crozer should be able to take him out. There should be a cap for him, and he is going to be able to do that just by the skin of his teeth. And now Nameless pushing through the middle. Will he be able to deliver a flag for Envy? And no, he is just going to be stopped a little bit shy.
Down.
All up to Merc, and Merc trying to defend his base. And now it's 15 to 13. Merc's able to kill one. There's going to be another one there. He's not going to be able to see him, and the door's going to be there. And Merc,
oh my God, Merc just lit him up through the door. That fantastic play, and that's good defensive work, because if he went down, the rest of the team, I would just spawn and would have run straight into gunfire from Curse, and Formal slipped through once again. Look at it, score 23 and 17 with 6 caps at the near. Made that 24 and 17 is going to be 25. No, it's not.
Oh,
no.
Okay, that's the worst gunfight of all time.
He does manage to stay alive somehow. But Formal having a very good game.
Yep, Formal now going to be stunned. Waiting for help side from his teammates. There's going to be a guy front white. He's got another guy over to his left. He's spotted him for a second. Is able to kill Crow. He gets the call out over there. Takes down Mochilla as well. That's going to be a cap for his team. There's going to be a guy coming around the back. Now he is on a terror here. Will he be able to get another one here? The guy drops down. He shuts him down. There's going to be another one coming around. And Formal is going to wisely go for the cap. This is amazing plays. 28 and 17 with 7 caps.
That little streak just there was phenomenal. Just running around getting the kills when he needs to, setting up the rest of his team, who will then go to overtake. He's going to run all the way back up there and resume position. But we are seeing Curse, they're going to have to do, well, they're going to have to do something very special, because it's impossible in the lost game. So
yeah,
there you go.
Well,
they do
we're
not
just
have
gonna
time.
stay on board with Formal here to see how many more kills he can get and just really show off his gun skill.
Wow.
This was just amazing. 3 members down for Curse. Obviously, they've known this game's been over, but wow. Formal ending on a 9-point spree, just laying it on thick. And he gets the 10th spree because he's that guy. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Team Envyus as they 3-0 Curse Gaming. Great play from the boys in blue. Smiles all around. They've got to be happy with how they've been performing this entire time in London.
You know what? I didn't really. I expected them to come and turn up and play well, but I wouldn't have put them in there with
Exactly.
know aging up. But you know, fair play to them. Very, very well done. 3-0 is going to be the score. Merc had a fantastic game, giving us a couple of kisses for that as well. And
Yeah, man, that was
Nameless heated up a little bit there when he needed to also, and then you got Curse go crashing out. But for me, they can't be too disappointed.
They
And,
can't.
You know, I mean,
really can't.
yesterday. It's always nice to go through the groups when you haven't had the best of times. But at the same time, coming up against a team like Envy, who surprised a couple of people this weekend, always going to be hard. 3-0. What's the score?